Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide, I'm the storm they can't outrun. The battle's over before it's begun. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown. I'm the nightmare they can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Show starts in a minute.
Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and
hit the like button.
Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide, I'm the storm they can't outrun. The battle's over before it's begun. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown. I'm the nightmare they can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to
Get it.
This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Show starts in a minute.
Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I step in the ring with fire in my eyes. Every move I make leaves them paralyzed. This is my kingdom where the brave don't hide. You hear the roar, feel the tide, I'm the storm they can't outrun. The battle's over before it's begun. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. The crowd erupts when my music hits. I'm the highlight reel, no flukes, no tricks. They try to climb, but I knock them down. This is my stage, this is my crown. I'm the nightmare they can't escape. Unhinged main event, I dominate. I'm the undisputed king, the name they chant. Breaking the limits they said I can't. Every main event, I bring the heat. Hard to break, hard to beat. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Welcome to the main event. I be your host, Main Event Fro. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We got a couple of topics we're about to talk about to break it down. You know what I'm saying? I know we're gonna turn some smiles into frowns, like always. Cause that's what we do. That's what we do. So before we get into it, hit y'all with the intro so we can dive right into it.
Welcome to
Dom, I think I know what you were trying to do. Welcome to
the main event. The most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube.
So we're gonna kick this thing off, man. We got to start off with what's gonna happen Monday night Raw. Monday Night Raw, because we got 3 title matches on Monday Night Raw. So the first match we're gonna talk about is the Kabuki Warriors versus Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. This match is gonna be a hit. I know this match is gonna hit. It's gonna dominate. Might be the best match of the night. If Kairi Sane don't be botching, right? If she don't be botching lower in this match. But it's going to be hard hitting. The crowd is going to be hyped. We got Rhea Ripley and Io Sky about to take the titles, because my predictions is Io Sky and Rhea Ripley wins. They win the titles. They go on to face Charlotte Flair in Alexa Bliss. And that's when we can continue the story as Io Sky and Rhea Ripley keeps the title. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss starts to wonder, do they need to go off on their own? And then we get the teases with Jade Cargill and Charlotte Flair. So that's what this is going to lead to. So I got Io Sky and Rhea Ripley defeating Kabuki Warriors for the women's tag team titles. The next matchup I got is for Monday Night Raw is Maxine Dupree versus Becky Lynch. And as I said in a previous live stream, Maxine Dupree just got married. She just got married, which she wanna have her celebration of her marriage, right? She got to do things with the hubby. And Becky Lynch will be defeating Maxine Dupree, taking the title. She may have a feud in between here and there, but after Becky Lynch wins the title, AJ Lee will finally show up. So we'll get that return to AJ Lee, because that's what we got, right? We got a lot of returns. We got call-ups. We know Javon Evans going to be in the building. I think Javon Evans is going to Raw. And I think Over Femi may be going to SmackDown. Look, all the old heads is on Monday Night Raw. You know what I'm saying? All the people that's about to retire soon is on Monday Night Raw. All the upcoming stars mostly on SmackDown. But we need Javon Edmonds. We need him on Raw, because we already got Trick Willie, you know what I'm saying, on SmackDown. So Becky Lynch defeats Maxine Dupree, recaptures the title. CM Punk versus Brian Breaker, which have got everybody mind in a twist, because they like, CM Punk just got the title. He should not be losing the title. But Brian Breaker is the new face of the company that they keep telling us. Brian Breaker should go ahead and win the title and take the title into WrestleMania. But I got bad news for the Brian Breaker fans. I got some bad news for you. Brian Breaker will be losing in this match. CM Punk will retain the title. But main event Fro. How would CM Punk win this match? How would he win against this young guy? How can an old CM Punk win against a young dog barking Brian Breaker? How? Let me tell you how. The masked man will return. Get ready for the masked man to return on Monday Night Raw. Be ready for the masked man to reveal himself on Monday Night Raw. Oh no, Austin Theory just turned on the Vision. You know what I'm saying? Austin Theory just turned. Look, the story already there. Austin Theory was the masked man. He revealed himself, right? Everybody already think Austin Theory working for Seth Rollins. So the masked man returns. Coast Brian Breaker the match. Everybody wondering why Austin Theory, why? Masked man takes off the mask. And it's L.A. Knight. Yeah. L.A. Knight will cost Brian Breaker the title. Y'all just be ready for it. All right, so the next section I got here is Austin Theory. Does he stays with the Vision or do he turn on the Vision? And I think it's a good thing for Austin Theory. Even if he's working for Seth Rollins, it's a good thing for him to stay with the Vision until Seth Rollins get ready to come back, like somewhere close to WrestleMania. If Seth Rollins ready to come back. Now, and if Austin Theory working with Seth Rollins. But my thoughts on Austin Theory, right? Is he stays with the Vision. But we need to get a good story. We need that well-written story for Austin Theory. So when Austin Theory takes the fall, when Austin Theory, when the Vision turns on Austin Theory, and we get ready to turn Austin Theory babyface, we got to do it right this time. That's why it was a reset. Grayson Waller wasn't carrying enough weight as I think the writers think, Triple H thinks, right? I don't think Triple H, he was Triple H. This is what I believe Triple H was thinking. I got a better story for Austin Theory. So when he do turn face, it'll be better than Grayson Waller turning on Austin Theory. It'll be Austin Theory carrying out orders for the Vision. It'll be Austin Theory being loyal to the Vision. It'll be Austin Theory having the Vision back at all times until the Vision decides to turn on Austin Theory. And then we're going to feel it more. I can feel, like, if they tell the story right, I can already feel the emotions of the Vision turning on Austin Theory way more greater than I feel Grayson Waller turning on Austin Theory. So I'm glad they wrote Austin Theory off. I'm glad they moved him away from Grayson Waller. And I'm glad they put him in the Vision because I think this is going to work wonders for him. Now we got to get Austin Theory with that charisma. We got to get him some charisma. We got to get him some hype on him. We got to put some aura on Austin Theory. Yeah. Yeah, we got to do. Yeah, we got to do. So let's move to the next section. Will Raquel Rodriguez captured the World Championship title. Yes. Yes. I know. Because y'all love the double kisses, right? Stephanie Valkyrie is my Aries sister. You know what I'm saying? She represent for the Aries. She come out with the horns on her head. She wear a lot of red. She wear a lot of black. That's my Aries sister. But I believe Raquel will defeat Raquel. I mean, God damn it. I think Raquel will defeat Stephanie Valkyrie. I think she will defeat Stephanie Valkyrie. So Where would this take us after that? Stephanie Valkyrie they may write her off for a second. They may write her off for about a month or two. Raquel been in this thing. She been grinding, bro. Raquel been grinding since she came back from her skin disorder. She been working her way. She been doing it big in a small way. I hate that they telling the story wrong. Like Raquel got something against Liv and Roxanne. I hate that they telling it like that because it making it look like Roxanne. It making it look like Raquel turning on them when it need to be the opposite. But then again, it could be telling it right. It could be they say Raquel got the big head. Raquel getting arrogant. We turn on her. But in the end, after Raquel go through all this bullshit of people interfering in the match, people keep costing her the title. She finally wins it and takes the title into WrestleMania. Now, with that being said, Liv Morgan wins Royal Rumble. This takes us to WrestleMania with Liv Morgan versus Raquel Rodriguez instead of Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Valkyrie. That's my predictions, though. That's just my predictions. Y'all let me know y'all predictions. I don't think Raquel taking the title into WrestleMania. I don't think Stephanie Valkyrie taking the title to WrestleMania. I think Raquel Rodriguez taking the title to WrestleMania. How the fuck I keep getting their name mixed up? I got a lot of Raquel on my mind, huh? I got a lot of Raquel on my mind. I want to see that back. I want to see that back. What's up? That's Wiley. What it do, Wiley? You just in time. You just in time. Bro, I just started the show, man. I meant to send the invite through Instagram. But man, when I get to doing extra stuff, sometimes I don't even start the show. So I just be like, I gotta just go. I just gotta start the show. I just gotta start the show. You know what I'm saying? So that takes us to the next section. Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. Cody Rhodes will lose his title to Drew McIntyre. How? But main event fro. Drew McIntyre sucks. He ain't won nothing. What about when they did this with Kevin Owens? Then Kevin Owens, and we thought Kevin Owens was going to win the title, but Kevin Owens didn't win the title, and Cody Rhodes retained the title against Kevin Owens when they had this multiple feud. This looked like the repeat with Drew McIntyre. Let me tell you something, little homie. Drew McIntyre will win this title. Why? How? Here's how. Drew McIntyre will get help from the no other. Jacob Fatu makes his return. Jacob Fatu makes his return, face off with Drew McIntyre. Everybody thinking that Jacob Fatu was about to attack Drew McIntyre. Jacob Fatu then attacks Cody Rhodes. It cost him the title. Why? Because Cody Rhodes is assumed to be the person that attacked Jacob Fatu. And I said this in my last live stream. This is how we get Highlander. Cody Highlander. This is how we get him. Yes. Cody finally loses to Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre finally wins the title. Even if it's for a month or two, I don't care. Just get this man his fucking bread. Triple H, Triple Nose, just get this man his bread. Damn. All right, this the next section. You know I always keep 10 topics. We on number 7. Number 7, rehash the big guy feud. We ain't had the big guy feud in a while. They need to rehash this shit. I think the last big guy feud we had was Brunson. Damn, I can't think of his name. Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman versus Big Bronson Reed. What's the last big guy feud we had? Now, we need to rehash this shit. Give me Eric Rowan. Give me Tyler Tonga. Let's put them in a feud where one person win, the other person win. Now we in a street fight. Now we in a cage match. Now we in a burning table match, a buried alive match. Give me some shit with these big guys. Meat on meat. I don't know what they be saying in the damn wrestling community. Meat man on meat man, whatever they be saying. Give me that shit. Huh? Rehash it. That takes us to topic number 8. Which direction does Johnny Gargano go? Tommaso, big news just hit. Breaking news. Tommaso Ciampa is about to depart from wrestling. I think he's about to retire or just take a break or something. But I think he's over. I think he's over with. Right? So where does Johnny Gargano go? Johnny Gargano needs to recreate what that group name was in NXT he was with Adam Cole and O'Reilly and the other guy. Johnny Gargano needs to recreate that group. Not on the main roster though. Go back to NXT. Pick up some NXT guys. Go against Dark State a little bit, and then bring them to the main roster. You know what I'm saying? They can be jobbers. We need jobbers though. We need jobbers. So I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Shit, that's where I think Johnny Gargano should go, or what he should do. Number 9, we got to talk about NXT got a major event on this Tuesday. Well, we'll have Jacy Jayne versus Kendall Gray. Jacy Jayne, your NXT Women's Champion. Kendall Gray, your Evolve Women's Champion. And I think Jacy Jayne should beat that ass, retain her title. Kendall Gray get a good looking because Jacy Jayne is making people look good right now. You know what I'm saying? She definitely making people look good right now. With her heel heat, she making the faces look good. Now, Kendall Gray will get a good kick out of this match. She'll get a good boost. She'll be amplified. Now, if Kendall Gray wins this match, I'll be very, very surprised. I think Jacy Jayne need to take this title all the way until about closer to the NXT WrestleMania pay-per-view. She need to take it all the way there, lose her title then, and then be trying to make her way to the main roster. But I'm very looking forward to Jacy Jayne being in the Royal Rumble. I'm looking for her to be a showcase in the Royal Rumble. I said Last Legend need to be a showcase in the Royal Rumble, but Last Legend already showcasing. Now we need somebody from NXT to showcase, and that person should be Jacy Jayne. She need to be the Iron Woman of the Royal Rumble. Yes, she needs to be the Iron Woman of the Royal Rumble. Let's move to the main topic of the night. The main topic, Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn feud. How y'all feel about that? How you feeling? How do you feel? Yeah. How you feel about that? Trick Williams came in, talked that talk, and walked that shit. My boy came in with that motherfucking white fur, I don't even know what you call it. Luxury jacket on, luxury coat. You know what I'm saying? He came in with that bitch robe. He came in with the white luxury robe with the fur on it, putting a Ric Flair on our ass. Talk that shit to Sami Zayn. We know last week he talked that shit to Cody Rhodes. My boy got it. Y'all talking about Brian Breaker doing all this into the mic. All this yelling in the mic. All this disrespect, talking about people's wives and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your wife probably better off with me. You want to know who sound good saying some shit like that? Trick Willie. Only Trick Willie can pull a line off like that. Brian Breaker couldn't pull it off. That shit was not, I wasn't buying that shit. You know what I'm saying? All this shaking Brian Breaker doing, walking back and forth, instead of licking his opponent. CM Punk, I seen CM Punk test that man. CM Punk tested Brian Breaker. He walked up to Brian Breaker, he grabbed the mic, and he looked him dead in the eyes. And said, give me what you got. That's what he did. And Brian Breaker couldn't even cut it. Don't get me wrong, his promo was okay. But Brian Breaker couldn't stand eye to eye and cut his promo with CM Punk. But Trick Willie, Hollywood Trick, that boy came in and did the thing. Now the feud with him and Sami Zayn, I think this is a good first off feud. First off, this is a good feud for him to start off with. Defeating the underdog. And I know people say, Sammy ain't the underdog no more. Man, Sammy always gonna be the fucking underdog. Always. Every time you turn around, Sammy gonna be the fucking underdog. I don't care what they say and how they try to make it look. He always looked like the underdog. Anyway, Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn is gonna be hidden. And I don't think they're gonna have just one match either. This is not gonna be one match. Not gonna be two matches. It may not even be three. This may be a best out of 5 matches with these two. I think they're going to go for a long run. And I do think they're going to fight at WrestleMania. I think they're going to probably do pull-aparts before WrestleMania. Get Trick Williams some wins under his belt first. Like Ray Phoenix. Feed him Ray Phoenix. Feed him Kit Wilson. Feed him Matt Cardona. You can feed Matt Cardona to Trick Willie. You can feed him. And then Trick Williams finally get to Sami Zayn. And we drag this shit out to WrestleMania. They have a WrestleMania match where Trick Williams stand tall. That's how we do this thing. I say let them have like 2 matches before WrestleMania. Then the third match, it's got to be a street fight. A Hollywood Trick street fight. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of stipulation match. Let's do this thing, man. Let's do it. Let's do this shit. But man, it's woo. I think that this year is gonna be pretty good. I think it's gonna be lit. I think Triple H was just getting his feet wet last year, and I know that he been in his company long enough. He been doing this a while and this and that, but we gotta, as we look at his history. Triple H really been backstage helping and shit, but he was really putting himself in a better position. He wasn't doing it for the fans. He was backstage doing shit for himself. He kind of in a different position. He kind of doing it in a position where he got to do it for the fans. So I think that Trick Williams, still talking about Trick Williams because he's the star right now. He's the star. I think Triple H gonna step his game up this year. We're not gonna have every show looking good. Every show not gonna be hidden. But I think we're gonna have some decent shows. It's gonna be better than last year. Put it like that. It's gonna be better than last year. So that's what we got. And why they say, huh? Nah, bro. Hey, I know what I'm talking about. I ain't just talking just to be talking. I know what I'm talking about. But this the state that we in. So last year was a big ass bummer. It was a big bummer. It was a letdown. And I know why it was a letdown, because everybody's expectations was way up here. We should have never had that type of expectation. But now that they done all the Vince's stories that was left over, Triple H got to start with his own stories, and now he got to step his game up. And I believe this year is going to be a good year. I believe it's going to be a good year. And I know we got creators, other content creators that talk down on the show. Even if it's a good show, they got to talk down on it because that's where their subscribers come from. Critiquing, criticizing the company for their shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a good show, they got to criticize the show and talk bad on it because that's their shit. But look, we gonna sit back, enjoy this shit. We know when it's a good show. We know when it's a bad show. We know we got some interesting things happening. Even if it's not a good show, interesting things do be happening. Stories do get elevated. It just be a low level show, but the show don't be bad. So we shouldn't have the expectation. Nah, we shouldn't have high expectations. What's up, Big Ricky? Peace out, bro. Peace in this bitch. What's up, Big Ricky? No, we shouldn't have high. And this something I talk about on my Dr. Frizzle's channel. And I talk about expectations. And one thing I tell people, don't ever have high expectations. Keep your expectations low until they prove you, till they earn your expectations. They got to earn your expectations, but keep that shit low. You know what I'm saying? So now, nobody shouldn't have no high expectations on shit. Not WWE, not other shit, nothing. Until that shit prove you that, until it earns expectation. Now, I don't want to have to get into all this reality talk, but I will. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, keep your expectations low. Always keep it low. No matter what you go through, keep that shit low. But we got somebody at the front gate. Let's go.
Let's go!
And we got Wiley in the building. What it do? Your mic on? I don't hear you.
No, I'm trying to process the amount of somewhat of a if that you talking about right now.
Oh, talking Triple H?
I'm sorry, but at this point, no. WWE's been out for how long? I shouldn't be expecting no expectations. Nah, fuck that shit. I am expecting some expectations.
Nah, you shouldn't have.
Built this corporation. This corporation's been built on an idea already. It's already been built on something already. So the fact that you're trying to tell me I shouldn't be expecting nothing, no, that's bullshit. Because you got certain wrestlers here, you got a lot of things. So you trying to tell me I shouldn't expect nothing? Nah.
Hell no. You said nobody should have high expectations.
Bullshit.
Nah,
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Let me speak on this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you watch WWE as long as you have, even if yes, right now we're in the quote-unquote Triple H era of wrestling, whatever. At the end of the goddamn day, what is this wrestling entertainment built upon? Storytelling, good wrestling, and that's pretty much, of course, entertainment. We got more entertainment than anything, but who the fuck gives a rat's ass? But honestly, if I'm posted, literally, you have certain wrestlers that people already know who they know from before they even touch WWE. And then you got everything else. And I'm not supposed to have an expectation? Are you serious?
Hell no. You're supposed to sit back and
Bro, you full of shit right now, bro. You full of shit right now.
No, I don't believe in expectations. He's gonna have to prove, he's gonna have to earn that shit.
You full of shit right now. No, I'm sorry.
Nah, he's gonna have to earn it.
Even if I forgot the brother name, but even if he was here right now, he would tell you full of it. You telling me I
already talked to Lionel. Look.
Well, yeah, and I better believe that Lionel will tell you crazy too, because personally,
he see where I'm coming from. Look,
I mean, I see what you're coming from, but at the same time, no, bro, I can't do it. No.
And he said the same thing, but I had to course correct it. look, Triple H just getting his feet wet. So since he just
you had your feet wet.
Man, that motherfucker Jay getting his feet. He had ghostwriters in NXT. Nobody can give me that shit. He had ghostwriters. He wasn't writing that shit. And he ghostwriters.
Of course, he had other writers.
So now that he doing it himself,
other writers, that's all gay. But my thing is this: even if let's be real, bro. Let's stop the bullshit. I can look at a writer's material. If a writer material gave me in front of me, and I read that shit, and I see the play-by-play, I'm like, I would have told you instantly that shit was ass. What the fuck are we doing here? Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, there's been too much under Triple H at this point in time for you to sit there and say to yourself, we should have no expectations. I'm not even gonna sit here and say for the entirety of what Triple H has done and run, I should have an expectation on. But ultimately, some of the things, at least some high points, I'm sorry, no, bro. There had to be some expectations. The biggest one of them all, John Cena's heel turn, that was the biggest expectation, and he flunked that shit.
The minute he, I don't think it's fucked up. I think John Cena run was great.
Nigga, you got me. You hella.
I think the only thing. Now the only thing. The only thing that fucked up John Cena run was The Rock didn't continue to play his part. That was it. After that, we got good shit. We got heel John Cena versus face Randy Orton. You know what I'm saying? We got.
Come on, bro.
We got.
You really think those matches were that good, bro? Really? Come on, bro. Stop.
Man, hey, shit. I mean, I enjoyed the matches. I don't know about nobody else.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on, bro.
I enjoyed
what politics is under your what politics paying you? What they paying you, bro? What they paying you to behind the corners?
Look, this me, and I like to enjoy shit. Look, and I enjoy watching wrestling because look, I got a real life out here. So when I watch wrestling, I can actually get into it more than anybody else because probably y'all ain't got nothing else to do. You know, I don't know that, but I can say that because my reality is, you know what I'm saying? Like with my child, I almost got hit by a fucking car type shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to deal with shit like that in reality. So when I get in wrestling, I can actually put my imagination into the imagination of world entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I enjoyed it. I'm like, hell yeah. Fuck that. It's better than me having to worry about shit. I can actually sit down and enjoy my wrestling. Now I can agree that last year wasn't the best, but this year I think it's gonna be greater. Maybe not the best, but it's gonna be better than last year. But John Cena run, yeah, I enjoyed it. Hell yeah.
You can say you enjoyed it. I'm not saying no. You can say you enjoyed it. The thing is, that's not what I'm asking you. I'm saying that was a flop. That wasn't great.
Man,
what you enjoy is what you enjoy. I'm not changing that for nobody. But at the end of the day, when you look at the story, that shit was garbage.
The only thing that I didn't like about John Cena run was him versus Brock Lesnar. That was the bullshit. That when the bullshit hit the fan because he shouldn't have lost to Brock Lesnar. He should have took that dub. You know, or he shouldn't even lost to him like he did a couple years ago with the fucking 16 suplexes. But other than that, that's the only thing I didn't like about it. Everything else was great. It wasn't the best, but it was all right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give it no thumbs down. I give it like in the middle, you know, in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And him tapping out the Gunther shit, that fuck it. I ain't give a fuck after that, really. Like I was really ready for him to get the shit over with. So we can I wanted John Cena to get his retirement shit over with so we can get to this new shit. I want to see what the fuck Triple H is gonna do in 2026. That's what I've been waiting on. So that's why I'm going to 2026 with my expectations low. Until he earn it. He got to earn my expectations. He got to earn that shit. So hell yeah, 2026, my expectations is low, and I recommend everybody else shit be low so you won't be spazzing the fuck out. You'll be like, all you can say is I knew it. I knew it. And when some shit fuck up, you'll be like, oh shit, I knew it. I knew Triple H was gonna fuck this up. So when he don't fuck it up,
the expectations.
I mean, shit, that's what I'm saying. Low expectations.
No, but that's the thing. You're telling me you should have low expectations, but that's the thing, though. This is WWE. No, you should have high expectations because literally, if you told me today, what is the biggest standing wrestling corporation right now in television? It is WWE itself. So again, should I have high expectations or low? It's obvious you should have high because it's literally the top one. So again, for that simple sense,
that's how people give their hopes up on shit too. You know what I'm saying? That's how people get mad. That's how they spaz out. That's how people get stressed on their head.
That's the
all
truth.
this shit.
But that's the truth.
You know what I'm saying?
I can understand someone told me, "Oh yeah, I got low expectations for AEW because, well, it's brand new." I can see that because it's brand new.
I don't care what company. Budweiser, that can be the highest company I'm working for. I have low expectations for their ads until they show me some high expectations.
I don't give a fuck
how high that shit is.
So with Budweiser, that's the difference, though. Budweiser.
I'm just saying it's a high branded company, just like WWE. I don't care how.
Right, but they high branded companies to give you certain things.
Ain't nothing higher than my thoughts, and that's how everybody should think. Ain't nothing higher than your thought. I don't care how much money WWE make. They ain't higher than me. I'm the motherfucking high. I'm the high. Yeah. I'm on the mountain. I'm looking down on them saying, can they climb up?
You look at that high.
That's what I'm standing from. And that's the shit I talk about on my Dr. Frilder channel. But that's what I'm saying, that it's a difference when I have to incorporate both channels together to have people with the confidence. You know what I'm saying? Increase your confidence, increase your mindset, increase your brain on how it move. So I had to implement both channels in one just to get people to get that uplifting. So yes, I got low expectation till they show me something. That's how I go. I always keep your expectation low until it's proved that the expectation can be brought up. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So I think Triple H gonna do his thing though. Like I think he's gonna do his thing. I don't think it's gonna be like every fucking week is gonna be hype. We're gonna have some low ends and we're gonna have some high ends, but more high ends than last year. You know what I'm saying? Because last year it was borderline. It was about borderline low. You know what I'm saying? Like I give last year a fucking D. I enjoy some shit though. Like I enjoy watching the shit and shit, but I still get it as a fucking D on the fucking progress because that shit was, you know what I'm saying? Like shit could have been better. They were dropping storylines and shit. Some people got injured. They had to fucking pivot to some stupid shit like Stephanie Valkyrie winning the title and you ain't got no plans ahead. You had to pivot. Putting the title on Jade Cargill when she's green as fuck, but y'all think it's, it's time to run it up. I don't agree on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And she beefing with Lee Chin and B-Fab. That was some dumb shit. What else? AJ Lee returning. Bullshit. She should have stayed her ass at home washing dishes. What else last year? Drew McIntyre with his long ass feud and he never went in the fucking title. You know what I'm saying? Like they did a lot of bullshit last year. So I give that shit a D. And yes, expectations is low because they ain't proved shit. They ain't fucking give me nothing. I'm still hungry out this bitch. Put some food on the table. You know what I'm saying? All right, there's some food on the table. But yeah, man, I believe it's gonna be good though. Let me see, man. Let me see. I had some question for you though. I want to know who you're gonna think because Monday Night Raw is tonight, right? It's tonight. We got 3 title matches. And I wanted your take on the Kabuki Warriors versus Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. Who you think gonna win that shit?
Does it matter?
Shit.
No, you just said it right. You should have no expectations. So let's ride with
That don't mean, man. That don't mean you don't do no. That don't mean you don't do no predictions. No, fuck that, man. No, fuck that. Hey, look. Expectation don't got shit that no. Hey, didn't I say I'm on the if I'm on I'm on the high.
I like to explain that.
No, you fucked that whole you fucked that all the way up then.
No.
Look, now I got to break this shit. Now we got to dissect this shit. Now we got to dissect this shit.
You just said
no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that. Hey, I'm on the high mountain. Look, fuck the expectation shit when it comes to my predictions.
Now you want to switch it up when it doesn't favor you.
Fuck that shit. Fuck when if I'm here.
That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit.
No, if I'm on a high mountain and I say I'm finna predict some shit, that shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing else besides the predictions.
No, because guess what? Okay, what is the definition of expectations?
My expectations for the show is low.
No. I'm saying, what is the definition of it?
Yeah, expectations. What you think? How highly you gonna think something is, or how low you gonna think it is?
All right, so look, expectations. I'm gonna just throw it up there. Expectation: a strong belief that something will happen or a case in the future. You asking me, how do I feel about what's gonna happen between these two tag teams? But at the same time, like you said, we have low expectations on these wrestling shows. I don't know where the direction is.
What the fuck got to do with my predictions, man?
Hey, that's it.
That's it. Right now, you sounded like the feminine niggas that I be talking about.
Oh, no, don't do that shit. Don't do that.
Nah, that's what I'm gonna do because it's the truth.
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna deal with we ain't dealing with that shit this year. We gonna goddamn.
Don't do that shit.
I asked a question. I need the question answered. You know what I'm saying?
I gave you an answer. I have no expectations because I don't know where they're gonna go.
No, you just the expectation off of because of something we was not agreeing on.
No, again, if you telling everyone to have low expectations because you don't know what's gonna happen, what's gonna go down. You don't know how these things are playing out, how these things are going. Okay, exactly. You asking me a question. How do I feel about the Kabuki Warriors going against Rhea and
exactly.
Where do I see the direction in that? Again, I can speak on my opinion, but let's be honest, my opinion don't matter because I don't know where they're going. So again, on that premise, I don't know. We can see it all day.
When the fuck have you ever not known?
Okay, watch this. Option A. The Kabuki Warriors still keep going strong, and it keeps on going where it goes. It keep on winning, and they keep having their win streak over Rhea and Io, and they trying to figure out how to freaking beat them. On option B, Io Sky and Rhea win. That's for the tag team titles too?
Right. Okay,
they win the tag titles. More likely so, whatever the next pay-per-view is, they meet at the next pay-per-view for the titles. Those are the two options. But which one they're going to get, I don't know. Those are the obvious two answers. Option A, option B.
Oh, man. Yeah. Well, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, that's my predictions. I think they're going to take the title. Simple fact, it's Rhea fucking Ripley. And Triple H is high on Rhea Ripley. And he ain't finna let her go too far without no goddamn title. So that was my predictions. What about Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree?
That's gonna go the same way too, around the circle. I mean, honestly, I think Maxine will win at this point. What more to keep on going back and forth?
Because Maxine just got married, so usually I ain't saying that it will happen, but usually when they get married, they take time off.
So what you're telling me is we just playing hot potato with the title all over again?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Yeah. Pretty much put it back on Becky so she can face AJ Lee for the title at WrestleMania. Which I don't like that shit either. Cause they need to just they need to just put that bitch on Nikki Bella and call it a day. That's what I think they should do. Brian Breaker and CM Punk.
I mean, it's either young line or old line at this point.
Yeah,
so, the same.
Return to LA Knight. That's what I got. Return to LA Knight costs Brian Breaker the title. He being a hooded figure. Everybody think it's Austin Theory, but it's LA Knight. The big surprise, the big return. No, we're gonna have a lot of returns, and then we might have some call-ups. So that's pretty much it on that. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, it's going down tonight. Monday Night Raw. It's going down. We're gonna have some big things happening. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a show. It's gonna be a show to look out for. But will they keep the momentum up? Is the question. Will they keep the momentum up? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Oh, pretty much the main shit. Everything else was pretty much just some bullshit. Some bullshit I just had to goddamn expand on the shit. You got anything else you want to elaborate on the wrestling side?
I mean, yeah, pretty much what the rumors were. Like what Tiago, yeah, more like he's gonna finish out his contract. He may or may not return. He may switch over to another promotion. I don't know what the talks are there, but
I think Javon getting called up. Tommaso Ciampa, that's somebody. They talking about he ain't coming back. Shit, that's pretty. But shit, Tommaso, what that guy? He pretty old himself too, right? So I can understand him not coming back. Or shit, all the fucking shit he been doing, fucking injured. And Obafemi is supposed to be getting called up, but they haven't picked which brand. Now, right now, Raw is the old, mostly retired people. You know what I'm saying? Raw got most of the people that's about to retire. And it's like SmackDown got all the new upcomers. But do we want to put Obafemi right there with Trick Williams again? Because Trick Williams never defeated Obafemi. And I said this before. They're going to save it for the main roster. Because every time they fight, it's a three-way. Or somebody interferes in the match. And they finally going to get their one-on-one on the main roster. Now, I said this a while ago, and it looked like that's what's happening. Especially if they put Oba on SmackDown. But I think they need to let Trick Williams shine over there. But then if Oba go to Raw, what placement do we have from CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Brian Breaker, besides going out to Gunther or going out to Brock Lesnar at that moment? So we got a lot of things coming, and it's gonna be a whirlwind, and we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. What's up, King Reezy? What's good? Why? What it do? Oh yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute too long. What's up with you, man? How you doing, man? Hope everything going your way. Everything all right? Happy New Year to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's been a minute, man. I'm trying to get this shit crunked back up, man, for the 2026. I'm trying to crank this thing up, man, and move forward and get the business took care of. 'Cause I was assing off last year, you know, trying to get some shit in order. Also I've been working with like different AI apps and shit. I've been trying to get the AI apps to kind of like help me with my intros, help me with my outro type shit, help me with my, you know, have a little music on the side when I'm talking, get some new music in. Also help me with my Dragon Ball series. So I've been playing with that type of shit and just getting my mind together. So it's all good. Time to clap back. Time to clap back like Nikita Lyons ass cheeks. Shit. Yeah. That's how we clapping back. And getting back in the thing, man. Yeah, man. So oh yeah, the Cody versus Drew. I know I had Jacob Fatu returning on that shit. And costing Cody and shit. Let Cody go heel. Or keep him a baby face for a minute or a tweener and let him and Jacob Fatu hash it out. Or a triple threat match for the world title and Cody get it back type shit. Yes, sir. Say that's good. AI is definitely a savior if you. Oh yeah. Yeah. It definitely a savior. It definitely a savior, bro. If you're using it for the right thing and know what you're doing and know what you're trying to do, it's definitely put you in the right position. Shit, I ain't even had to make no beats. I can just get that shit off without damn AI made that shit for me. But yeah. Say Jacob versus Cody is gonna cook when it happens. Hell yeah. I think that's gonna be a top feud, but I kind of think like Drew McIntyre still gonna be in between that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Drew still gonna be in between Cody and Jacob. Or they might just hash it out at WrestleMania. Triple threat match. Now they can't do that because you got a fucking winner for the Elimination Chamber or either the Royal Rumble. Okay, so if Braun Breaker loses this match tonight, he wins the Royal Rumble. Cody or either Jacob wins the Elimination Chamber, then the other one can throw themselves in the match some kind of way, like, you know, they bit names and shit. Just throw themselves in the match. Type shit. I don't know. Shit. Oh, shit, I'm just got down conjuring up some shit real quick. I ain't even had time to reflect on that. But yeah, Jacob Fatu versus Cody gonna be lit. Definitely that. Shit, Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre is gonna be lit. So I can see that happening. I can definitely see that happening. Yep. And what else? I guess that's it on my end, man. That's it on my end. Oh, you got anything else to add to it, Wiley?
No, not really. I mean, nothing else has popped up so far. I mean, of course, Matt Cardona now is part of SmackDown. Well, he returned back as WWE. Now they accepted his newer name.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That was awesome right there. That was awesome. And I didn't think that was going to agree to the terms because WWE is so fucking selfish and they want all the fucking money up for themselves. So they want the title name that they give you type shit. So I'm wondering what kind of contract did he sign? Because he got a title for another company too. And they say he got to relinquish that title since he signed with WWE. And he also has to I think he signed his name over. I think they're gonna get, as long as he part of WWE, they get part of whatever he doing type shit. You know how greedy them motherfuckers is. What you think about Kit Wilson new gimmick?
Who?
Kit Wilson from Pretty Deadly.
I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
All right, Kit Wilson, y'all. He came out with a new gimmick. Y'all know he talk about toxic masculinity, and I don't believe in toxic masculinity. I believe in toxic people. And we talk about that on my other channel, Dr. Frizzle Frost. If you haven't subscribed yet, Dr. Frizzle Frost or Warrior Spirit. But Kit Wilson, I don't know what happened to Elgin Prince. He got injured, and I guess his injury was so bad that he's not coming back. Elton Prince. He ain't coming back. That I don't know. Or else, if he is coming back, they trying to get Kit Wilson a new gimmick while he's gone. But I like his new gimmick. Like I said, we always need somebody to take falls for people, right? And his match with Matt Cardona was pretty good. The match was pretty good. And plus, when Kit Wilson does the Bobby Roode, with his hands on his head, he does the Bobby Roode. That shit is funny as fuck to me. Like he the one being toxic. Then the crowd actually got into it. They started cheering toxic towards Kit Wilson. And when you got the crowd, akin to what you're doing something right. Oh shit, Dolph Ziggler returning. I heard that in the winds, but I ain't hear it from like nothing but one person so far. And if what the fuck Dolph Ziggler where he gonna be positioned at? What the fuck he gonna do? Show everybody he can take better bumps than McDonough. He gonna show people he can take more bumps than JD McDonough. They gonna try to outdo each other taking bumps. That's all I can see them doing. Who can take the better bump? Who can take the better bump, JD or Dolph Ziggler? Oh shit! Oh, he coming back as Nick Mimoff to get treated like Dolph Ziggler. Interesting. Interesting. Dolph Ziggler returned as Nick Mimoff to get treated like Dolph Ziggler. Oh shit, man. Boy, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even know where he can fit in right now. Where would he fit in? The mid. I mean, he got to go straight back to the mid card, or he could be a good competitor to challenge for one of the titles. One thing Dolph Ziggler always been is a good competitor to challenge for either title, any title, no matter mid card, high, tag team. He always been a good competitor to go against for a title or to try to challenge for a title. So the only way it'll work if his brother is Wilton and they can both be used to job. Damn. Dolph Ziggler returned with his brother and they become the new Pretty Deadly. Know what you're saying? They the new Pretty Deadly. Maybe they add in Kit Wilson with them. You know what I'm saying? And all of them to be fucking jobbers. But we got to have somebody to job. Look, somebody got to lose for somebody to win. You know what I'm saying? So we got to have jobbers. And then Dolph Ziggler also be making people look good. That's his job. That's his fucking job, to make people look good. And that boy can sell. That boy can sell some shit. So yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Dolph Ziggler coming back and see him goddamn take them bumps and shit. Take some major bumps. It's about time for him to retire too, though. About time for him to retire. Yes, I don't know. Now, I agree. Yes, Dolph Ziggler is the best at taking bumps. I agree. JD is on his goddamn trail, though. JD is on his ass. What? JD Madonna is on his ass. That big head motherfucker be taking some bumps, and it look funnier because his head big. But now, shouts out to JD Madonna. Hope you heal properly to come back and give us some more of them goddamn bumps. Hurry up and come back so we can get some of them bumps. Boy, they're trying to replace your ass with Dolph Ziggler. You better hurry up and get your ass back, JD. Shit. JD Madonna ain't used properly either. He just not being used properly, but hey, he a little guy. Muscled up and shit, but that's all Triple H see him as, a bumper. That's it. That guy's a bumper, man. Oh yeah, look at that guy. He's a good bumper. Yeah, we gotta use him in good matches to make him bump. That's Triple H right there. That's Triple Nose right there. Oh shit. And now, man, yeah, I'm looking forward to some good returns at the Royal Rumble. Not saying that Dolph Ziggler might be signed back, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna show up at the Royal Rumble. And I'm very looking forward to that. If Dolph Ziggler do come back, he will need a faction. You know, that's when he at his best, at some type of faction. But nothing will beat the Big E and AJ Lee faction. Nothing gonna beat that. But he elevated Big E though. He helped elevate him. But yeah, man. Who else they signing? Shit. Who else WWE signing? Shit. They got Matt Cardona. You got Jordan Grace. Who else they got from TNA? Joe Hendry. Where he at? I said his name. Oh, he ain't up here though. That's why I don't believe in Joe Hendry. You know what I'm saying? Who else they got? Shit. They got all their main people, put it like that. They got their top stars. So, oh yeah, the kid, what's his name? That be with Javon Evans? They got the kid. Damn, I can't think of his name. He the S Division champion. Hold on, I'm about to get it. Fuck it. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But they about to sign him. Don't he got a match with he got a match with Obafemi this Tuesday. So if that guy versus Obafemi, yeah, Leon Slater. Appreciate it. Leon Slater. And he got a match with Obafemi this Tuesday. And there's some people saying Leon Slater gonna defeat Obafemi. And I highly disagree. I don't think Obafemi losing to Leon Slater if he didn't lose to Javon Evans. You know what I'm saying? Now that'll be a shocker. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a shocker. If Leon Slater defeats Obafemi, I'm gonna do 50 straight push-ups. 50 push-ups straight, nonstop. WWE is playing TNA like fools. Yeah, I agree. I agree. They definitely playing them like fools. But no, I'm gonna take that back. Let me take that back, King Reason. WWE is not playing TNA like fools TNA is allowing WWE to play them like fools. That's what's going on. Now, how much money they getting out of this shit? They probably getting some cake. You know what I'm saying? They probably caking their ass up. Say WWE and Leon Slater win. Hey, that's why I said, Rob, I'm putting 50 push-ups on the line. 50 push-ups on the line, straight. If Leon Slater defeats Overfemi, 50 push-ups, straight. Live. I'm going to do it live. If he win. But definitely, they not letting that. Man, who got the title from TNA? Who got the... From TNA, who captured a WWE title? It's WWE people. The Hardy Boys. Tag team titles. And they held it for what? 1 week? Was it 1 week or a couple days? And they lost them right back. So that was a bummer. Moose got destroyed by Ethan Page. I can't believe he signed to that. They paid Moose some good money for that shit. They paid Moose some good money to get obliterated by Ethan Page. And I saw that shit. I'm like, bruh, Moose barely got any offense in. Moose got destroyed. He got high-kai'd. You know what I'm saying? Ethan Page high-kai'd this man. This shit was crazy. The Hardy Boys retire. They're slow. Oh, they got to retire. They're slow in the ring these days. Yes, I said the same thing. This year, the Hardy Boys over with. Over with. The Hardy Boys need to retire this year. Yeah, they need to be the next to retire. After AJ Styles, they need to be right after his ass or right before his ass. The question is, where do the Hardy Boys retire at? Where do they retire at? Do they retire with WWE? Do they retire with NXT? Do they retire with TNA? Do they retire with AEW? And if I was them, if I was in their shoes, I want to go out like Sting. I want to go out like Sting, not like John Cena. I want to go out like Sting. You know what I'm saying? Not Goldberg. When you cut my promo off right at the end of the goddamn show, I ain't going out like Goldberg. I ain't going out like John Cena. I'm not tapping. I want to go out like Sting with the title. You know what I'm saying? He said they have to retire with WWE. Money-wise, well, then again, I can say money, but then again, Tony Khan got that cake. You know what I'm saying? Tony Khan can make it rain. Tony Khan can make it rain on them fools. So it's just a despite if you want them back or not. That's the thing. If you want them back or not. Yes, sir. So Hardy Boys do need to retire. We got a lot of retirements coming. Say, do they really need to retire a retirement match? What else they got to prove? Yes. Yes, they do need a retirement match. From my point of view, they do need a retirement match. I don't think they should just come back and retire. You know what I'm saying? They do need if it's not a retirement match, you can call it their last match. You know what I'm saying? You can call it their last match, or retirement match. It's still gonna be the same. So, if they come back to WWE, who should retire them? What tag team should retire the Hardy Boys? Fraxium? It's Fraxium, Axiom, going real fast like Classium. Yeah, should it be them? Should it be Fraxium? Fuck that. If it was up to me, I'd let Dark State retire them motherfuckers. I'm just high on Dark. I always been high on Dark State. When everybody was like, "Who the fuck is this? What the fuck? What they?" I always been high on Dark State, so I'm a Dark State fan. You know, I'm really a Deion Lennox fan. I was real high on Deion Lennox for a minute because I watched that boy wrestle down in what was that NXT show they had? That pre-NXT show? I forgot what they called it. Level Up. I watched Deion Lennox on Level Up and shit, so I seen the potential he already had. So yeah, I let them motherfucker retire them motherfucker, but they ain't. That's a tag team that's not gonna be together long. Motor City Machine Guns, they old as hell. They don't need to retire nobody because somebody should be retiring them. Hank and Tank. But them guys, I don't know. I don't know how long they're gonna be a tag team, but they should be a long-fledged tag team. Oh shit, I don't know. Nah, but they don't got nothing else to prove, but they need to go out with a bang. And if you ask Jeff Hardy gonna go out in a cage match, a ladder match. Jeff Hardy jumping out some shit. When they retire, Jeff Hardy jumping out some shit. I don't know what it is. Jeff Hardy gonna jump out some shit though. Crash through a table and shit. Oh man, that guy right there was the realest. He was the realest hardcore guy out there. In my age range, he was at highest. I don't know if he got nothing on Nick Foley and I forgot that other old ass guy name. I forgot his name. Terry Funk. I don't know if he got nothing against them. Them boy did some shit outside of WWE that we don't know about. I don't know about. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Got a lot of retirement this year. AJ Styles. Brock Lesnar. Tommaso Ciampa looking forward to retirement, looks like. Rey Mysterio said he can go a little longer. Sheamus should be on the urge of retiring. Not just yet. We probably got 2 more years in the tank. Who else retired? Somebody else? CM Punk need to retire. He needs to retire. Yeah. CM Punk need to take his ass on. With his wife. Him and his wife. They can both just go off together in the sunset. I think that's it. Get them out the way and we can get the new guys in and do some shit. You know what we need? That's what we need. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Say Darby Allin is the new. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Darby Allin definitely the new Jeff Hardy. And you said Chris Jericho needs to retire. Yes. Chris Jericho, it's time for you to stop breaking walls down, my brother. Time to stop breaking walls. It's time to motherfucking sit your wives down. You know what I'm saying? Have Jeff Jarrett retired yet? Did he retire or he's still trying to go too? Last time I seen him, he was in good shape. What about Mr. Ass? Has Mr. Ass retired yet? Or he just disappeared? Who else was in AEW that? Oh, Samoa Joe. I heard he about to retire. Heard Samoa Joe planning his retirement out. So it's some people we about to lose some people, man. Oh damn, Jeff Jarrett still wrestling. Oh shit. That man need to chill out. So WWE is slowly retiring the older wrestlers. Yeah, they need to. I said it. This the year of retirement. Why you talking about new era? Now, this the era of retirement / era of elevating new talent. Billy Gunn is part-time. He mostly does backstage stuff. Okay. But I know his son done took over, so he should be straight. He still should be straight. Then he working backstage. He good. Billy Gunn good. And he just do part-time. That's all right. That's all right. He was in good shape too last time I seen him. So yeah, man, these guys been keeping up with that health. Boy, it made me want to get in the gym and shit. My sorry ass ain't finna get in the gym though. My sorry ass finna sit down and go to work. I exercise on my bike. My exercise. But other than that, shit. I be looking at these guys my age and shit, be like, damn, even CM Punk done got bigger. CM Punk must be on that juice. CM Punk on that juice. Because in AEW, he wasn't that big. He come to WWE, he was kind of like out of shape a little bit. Wasn't all the way in shape type shit. And now he coming down there, arms all fat and shit with muscles toned in it. Like, okay, that boy must be on that juice. Hey, shit, anything to look well, huh? To keep your body up, to keep your body, you know, you got to take them bumps. You got to have that type of stuff in you. You got to have that type of stuff in you to take them bumps. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Had to hit it like Booker T. When Booker T be seeing that ass in the ring. We got to do something with Booker T, y'all. We got to do something with Booker T. I don't know what we going to do with him, but we got to do something with Booker T. He be getting too excited when the women be in that ring. I want to know what his wife be thinking. I don't know. She probably looking too. Shit. She probably, Booker T, can you get one of them to come to the house? You know, what they probably doing some wild shit. They probably doing some wild shit. I don't know, man. Shit, you know, these celebrities, all kind of shit in the water. All kind of shit. But hell yeah. Next call-ups though is I do believe Jada Parker is getting called up because where she at? Where no news. I don't think I even been seeing her on social media. I ain't seen her post nothing. Jada Parker just fucking disappeared. So do she come to the main roster? Or do she come to the main roster solo? Or do Jada Parker joins Jade Cargill? Because I thought, I knew for a fact FUED was going to join Jade. I knew for a fact that she was going to join her. But FUED recently got injured. So she's out. Or so that I read, right? I read this shit on Sports Keeper. And they don't 100% be all facts. Sports Keeper, I think that's how you say it. But they say FUED was injured. Kayfabe, Michin is injured. So you think Jada Parker and Jordan Grace okay. So Jordan Grace already up there, right? She just trying to pick which one she going to. Jada Parker, I do believe she's about to be called up. She might make an entrance tonight. She might pull up tonight. Ms. Parker, she might want to be on the same roster Jey Uso on. You know, we heard about that shit with Jey Uso and Jada Parker. So she might want to be yeeting with Jey Uso. And speaking of her being with the team, out the mud, they got some ups this last Tuesday. They cheered. They was amping up out the mud. The crowd. They usually be quiet as fuck when out the mud wrestle, but now out the mud catching some attention, and it's about time they do. So I think Grace go to SmackDown. Yeah, Jordan Grace definitely could be used on SmackDown, especially when Jade is there. Two muscles go against each other until we get Zarya. When Zarya get finished eating Soul Ruka pussy, she can start making her way to doing some better things. Yeah, and Miss Parker does fit perfect on Raw. I agree. I agree with that. Now, I think Soul Ruka need to stay in NXT and capture the women's title. She need to be the one to defeat Jacy Jayne. Like Soul Ruka needs to defeat Jacy Jayne for that title. Zarya, she needs to stay. I think I do like her and Soul together because they got such a good chemistry. I like to see them stick together. But we know the turn, or we believe that the turn is coming. But I do want to see Zarya come for what she came for. She ran all the way down that goddamn interstate, knocking people out, pushing over cars. How was her entrance was when before she debuted it and they were saying Zarya coming, she'll run it down the interstate, fucking shit up. Until she got all the way to NXT and want to eat some pussy. But it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Zarya she'll get pushed later on. It just ain't her time yet. It ain't her time yet. Tatum Paxley. She's doing good. She's doing real good. And she could be the one to take the belt off Jacy Jayne. But I'd rather it be Soul Ruka, but Tatum Paxley. She's doing real good. She can be called up right now, but I think she should stay in NXT. Another person I want to see bring back to NXT is Wendy Chu. I want to see Wendy Chu come back without the sleeping character. I don't want the sleep gimmick. I want Wendy Chu to come and present us something more. You know what I'm saying? I believe she got more in the tank that she actually giving us. So on Nikita Lyon, I don't know why she's still here. I don't know who she doing lap dances on. I mean, she need to be over here doing some lap dances, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know who she doing lap dances on in the backstage. But Nikita Lyon, I don't know why she's still there. Somebody said Becky Lynch gave Nikita Lyons some props. And I'm like, where? Where though? Where? Okay. Who else need to start coming up? Petrovic. Petrovic need to be presented more. I need Petrovic in the ring. I don't know about nobody else. I need Petrovic in that ring. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get her back in the ring. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with Tyrese and the other T guy. Got his damn name. They got them riding up under Stats Lorenzo. So they got them riding with Stats Lorenzo, Charlie Dempson, and Lexus King. I don't know why I'm finna call him Alexis. He need to change their goddamn name to Young Pittman. Pittman Jr. He need to take his daddy name. Fuck that. Lexus need to take his goddamn daddy name. Fuck that Lexus King shit. You need to be Pittman Jr. doing Pittman shit. Ethan Page can come up. Yeah, I think they're about to call him up soon as he lose the title. I think he lose the title at the NXT WrestleMania. I forgot what they call it. But I think he lose the title then around WrestleMania time. And then they call him up. But I'm pretty sure he'll be in the Royal Rumble. He'll show up at the Royal Rumble. I'm trying to see who else can come. Not just come up, but they can showcase a little more. So we got a lot of people. Nikki Cross, what the fuck they doing with Nikki Cross? I don't know. Fire her ass already. No. Don't fire her ass. Nikki Cross and Tatum Paxley team up. Think that'll be a nice team. That'll be a nice team. Maybe Live Valkyria get Tatum Paxley and Nikki Cross. And that'd be a faction. Maybe they can do that. I'm just coming up with some shit. I'm just thinking. Out straight off the dome. I can't wait till my lady come back. Y'all see her in the background. I can't wait till she come back for sure. Naomi. Can't wait till she come back. God damn it, Jimmy. Jimmy fucked that shit up, man. Somebody get that boy a vasectomy. Get Jimmy Uso a goddamn vasectomy so this shit won't happen again. Oh, yeah, R-Truth. I'm glad you brought it up. R-Truth. Everybody wondering why R-Truth is not Ron Killings. R-Truth did not want to give WWE the royalties to Ron Killings. I wouldn't either, because Ron Killings is his rap name. That's what he do his music out for. That's how he make his money outside of WWE. And they like, okay, why we ain't getting, why we get the old R-Truth back? Because that's what y'all asked for. Why everybody asking why we got the old R-Truth back when that's what everybody kept saying, bring back truth. Bring back R-Truth. So he brought back R-Truth. Oh, y'all ain't thinking about this shit. They brought back R-Truth just like y'all wanted. They got R-Truth back. Not Ron Killings, who he was trying to bring, who R-Truth was trying to sneak into the WWE, but he wasn't going to get them royalties over. And I wouldn't either. And if you ask me, they could have kept R-Truth at home, but he did make the John Cena run a little bit more exciting. But he could have stayed at home because R-Truth had shows set up. He was doing his music more. You know what I'm saying? And he could have been doing shows on the indies to make extra money. So, I mean, the guy was pretty straight without WWE. So, and they could have found another clown. But he back, and that's who y'all asked for. So that's who they gave y'all. They gave y'all R-Truth. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, but he got to go too. It's his time. It's his time. Yeah, definitely his time. What else? What else, man? Shit, I uncovered a lot of shit. Tony D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo. He was stalking, who the fuck he was stalking the other day? Joe Hendry. So he was stalking, I thought he was going after Obafemi, but I guess not just yet. So he was stalking Joe Hendry before Dark State whooped his ass. Is he looking forward to helping Joe Hendry? Or are you looking forward to beating Joe Hendry ass himself? And I haven't seen the character of this new Tony D'Angelo. All he coming in is knock somebody out and drop this cut up piece of paper on people that his kids cut out for him and shit. That's all he doing. But I need to see some action. I need to see some character from his new character. If that makes sense. Oh, shit. Okay. Who else? Who else we ain't seen in this bitch in a minute? I guess that was it, because I ain't finna look in the files. I was just going out top of my head. I guess that's it though. Hell yeah, it's time. It's Royal Rumble time. What, the Royal Rumble at the end of the month? It's at the end of the month. So tonight, Monday Night Raw, if Brian Breaker loses, I got him winning the Royal Rumble. On the women's side, Charlotte Flair might win the Chamber. I got her winning because she won last year, but that don't stop them from doing it again. Lil Morgan. I got Lil Morgan winning the Royal Rumble this year. Stephanie Valkyria or Ida Raquel Rodriguez taking the title to WrestleMania. And Elimination Chamber, Charlotte Flair on the women's side, and Roman Reigns on the men's side. Yeah. That's the way it is. Yeah, bro, I hate that the Royal Rumble is in Saudi Arabia. Saudi, because I don't know how to say the Arabia part. I think I said it right. I don't know. But in Saudi.
Arabia.
Say it again.
It's Arabia.
Arabia? Okay. Y'all know I can't talk, right? I can't talk word for damn, yeah. Said Brian Breaker got to win for sure. Oh, talking about tonight? Oh, no, not tonight. I don't think he winning. I think LA Knight returning, and he gonna put down Brian Breaker. So they got to get LA Knight out the way first, because that shit's still going. But I think Brian Breaker is gonna win the Royal Rumble. Tonight, I don't think he winning. As far as the Royal Rumble, that shit come on at 12, right? 12, 1 o'clock. I had to go to work at that time. And then I got to stay off social media all fucking day not to get spoiled. And that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. I got feedback. Hey, man, bro, I got to get up. Yeah,
I had to. He more likely ain't winning.
Who, that Brian Breaker?
During the Rumble.
Oh, the Rumble? You don't think he winning the Rumble?
Based upon people in the grapevine.
I do kind of think it, like in the back of my head, I do think Brian Breaker just gonna keep getting screwed over till he stop believing in Paul Heyman. And that's in the back of my head, you know what I'm saying? But then what they presenting is telling me another thing. Whew, but that boy got to get his promo straight too, though. He a nice promo, but he got it. I think he still needs some work on that shit. He got to learn how to get face to face, look a motherfucker dead in their eyes, and cut that goddamn promo. Woo! Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, man. Fuck texting me at 1:04 something in the morning, 3:46. Fuck texting me. About to fucking snap it, you know. It ain't no booty call. I don't need no blinging and vibrating off my phone. God damn it. But we definitely gonna see, man. We gonna definitely see tonight. And hopefully, you know, it'll be a good show. Well, I know it's gonna be a good show. It's the first fucking Monday Night Raw of the year. Of course it's gonna be good. Next week, I mean, we got to see consistency. Let's see the consistency. Especially for the next 4 months. Because this shit got to be good going into WrestleMania, because the tickets is high as fuck that they trying to sell. And I heard the sales getting lower. Oh shit! No, I haven't heard about that one, King Reason. They buying TNA. What we doing? That's why TNA ain't giving a fuck. Yeah, they trying to sell it. That's why they don't care. So what they gonna do? They buy TNA, cancel Evolve, cancel LFG, and TNA is another development company, another development place for the people. These motherfuckers greedy, man. These motherfuckers so fucking greedy. Oh, you predicting it. Right, I thought you heard the news. Sorry to give you some bad news. Your boy ass. Shit. Wade Barrett. Oh, you predicting it. So okay. I was finna say, boy, they getting greedy. And if they do buy it in 2027, they still some greedy ass motherfuckers. The ticket prices are explosive. They're too high. Hear my black ass go thinking, yeah, 2026, I'm gonna go to one of the WWE shows. I'm gonna make a Raw. I'm gonna go to a goddamn SmackDown when it get close by. And look at this shit. Look at me now. Look at me now. Talking shit about ticket prices. Man, I'm like, fuck that. Fuck that. I better go viral or some shit and them bitches invite me to a show. No, it better happen. Bro, so that basically what it'll be. Damn it, boy. Woo. 2027, that's a long wait. Well, a long way, but a short time. I'm gonna say it like that because days be flying by. And damn, if they buy TNA, that's some shit. That'll be some shit. Hopefully they let your boy keep his job after they buy it though, unless he won't out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they need to let AJ go back for a second. And wrestle one time before he retire. That'll be nice. That'll be nice for the TNA. For what TNA been doing for NXT, they need to return that to TNA. Have AJ Styles have a match. Shit, they're ridiculous. That's why I chose the indie shows at the AEW on the AEW. Yeah, buddy. I see one of my homeboys. He went to another show. My boy Hassan. He went to another show, and he made a little post of him coming out as an entrance and shit like that. That was nice. That was real nice. Like, goddamn, he out there going to all type of shows out this bitch. He going to indie shows, but the shit, that's something to me. Shit, that's a lot to me. It ain't something, that's a lot to me. Cause I ain't been in no show. Shit. Then my stepson went to the midget wrestling. He went to the midget wrestling. I know that shit was funny as hell. Yeah, Tim, they've been helping NXT more than they've been helping them. It gotta be money. It gotta be the money. Money. It gotta be the money. I'm telling you. That's all I can think of. They paying them off. I'm telling you. Oh, I think my roast about done too. It's time to motherfucking eat, man. I'm gonna cook this motherfucking rice and biscuits and eat it with this goddamn roast. Man, it's about to go down. Probably watch me a little movie, goddamn. I don't know. Because I do got to get back on my movie reviews. So I definitely need it. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Watch a goddamn movie. Shit. Get back on that shit. But y'all haven't subscribed to Dr. Frizzle Frost on my other channel, make sure y'all go over there, subscribe to Dr. Frizzle Frost or Warrior Spirit. Also, if y'all like the game, you can also subscribe to my gaming channel, Gamer Glenn, PSN, Jeffro Bay. It'll pop up. Or you can put at Gamer Glenn 101. It should take you straight there. And also, I will be continuing my Dragon Ball fan-made story. So if you like Dragon Ball, you like fan-made stories, what ifs, subscribe to Dragon Ball Super Fro. And if you like movies, the plan is to get back over there. That's like the last thing on my list. So the plan is to get back over there and start doing movie reviews. So if you like movie reviews, it's Frizzle Untamed movie reviews. I think that's it. I ain't been there in so long. Goddamn, I can't remember. I think that's it though. It's Frizzle Untamed movie reviews. Because we got to be untamed. We got to be unhinged. We got to go out the edge when it comes to these movies. You know what I'm saying? And I had to break that shit down. But the shit be fun as hell, though. Other than that, though, people, we about to get up out of this thing, man. We about to get up out of here. Call it a night. Hope everybody enjoy the rest of your night and day. Today. Enjoy it today. I don't know. I always say when it's nighttime, I always say it's still the day of, but really it'd be the next day because of time. So everybody enjoy your Monday. Enjoy Monday Night Raw. I will be bringing back. No, it's gonna be something I'm bringing back, but I'm gonna call it Gooner City. I'm going to call it Gooner City. So I'll be bringing back clips with the ass cheeks shaking while the women wrestle in the ring for the Gooners out there. They're like the goon, like myself. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? That's how we does it. We got a lot of shit coming, man. I got a lot of work, a lot of fucking work to do. I'm a busy guy. And if you also would like to be a special guest on the channel, inbox me on IG at Main Event Fro. We can set up a time, we can set up a day, and you can join me right here in the main event. Any last final thoughts for you, Wiley? Any final thoughts?
Nah, I'm good. Shit.
All right. So until the next time, appreciate everybody coming through. King Reezy, definitely appreciate you chopping it up in the chat with me, brother. Appreciate that. Big Ricky came through. He ain't been through in a minute. Appreciate you coming through. Lino, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna slash and dash, and I'm gonna kick your ass because I ain't see you in the chat. But shouts out to my boy Lionel, man. Shouts out to my boy Lionel. I'm gonna definitely hit you up later on today, and tonight, later on tonight. So yeah, man, we'll be out the thing now. Catch you all in the next main event. Peace.
He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness till one day he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness. Shh.